Baseball in the Pacific Northwest has been hard to watch at times over the last few years, with the Mariners toiling near the bottom of the AL West division standings most seasons. Now, after another disappointing year in 2015 and the longest current postseason drought in all of baseball, 14 years and counting, how high are hopes in Seattle for 2016? Well, our Barry Roy spent the weekend at the Mariners Fan Fest at Safeco Field and introduces us to one fan who refuses to give up on his World Series dream.
1995 ignited a passion in a city and inside J.R. Elvig, whose love of baseball began not by choice.
We're in the grocery store one day, and I see a booth to sign up for Little Leagues. And against my will, my dad made me do it. And from there on, I was hooked. The first time I stepped out onto the field, I fell in love with the game.
The last 5 years, the losses have been astounding, while leaving the Mariners with the longest playoff drought in professional baseball. And as for last year, with all of that hope and promise,
it was disappointing in the end.
A dad now himself, JR just hopes his kids can see what he witnessed all those years ago.
Going back to 1995, I remember what that was like. I was a teenager at the time, and it was one of the best times of my life. And for my kids to experience something like that, it would be pretty huge.
JR is a lifetime Seattle sports fan, and he says as much as the Seahawks have done for this city, winning a World Series on this dirt, well, nothing compares to that.
The thought of hearing the Mariners as World Series champions gives me goosebumps. I can't fathom it.
And when it does happen,
I would be crying, yeah. I don't think I'd hold back on that.
Mariners win it!
Reporting in Seattle, I'm Barry Roy, your local ABC.
And remember, without 95, the legislature wouldn't have built Safeco, and there might not be Major League Baseball in Seattle anymore. The Mariners say a total of 21,000 fans attended the two-day Fan Fest at Safeco with a revamped lineup under new front office leadership. Maybe JR has a chance to cheer come October. Seattle opens the 2016 season April the 4th in Texas against the Rangers pitchers and catchers, by the way, report later this month.